Hello parents and children. Welcome to the second part of the video of the chapter I Love My India. I hope so. You have enjoyed the first part of the chapter. Now, before we start with the second topic of the chapter, let's revise with whatever we have learned in the first video. Alright. To begin with, we'll talk about the continent where India is. Yes, India is in Asia. And India is the 7th largest country in area. And in terms of population, it is the 2nd largest country. We also discussed about the mountain ranges that are protecting India, and they are called as the Himalayas. Children, do you remember? We also discussed about peninsula. Why we call India as a peninsula? Yes, correct. Because India is surrounded by 3 water bodies and one of the side of the country is attached with the mainland. So what are the 3 water bodies that are surrounding India? Yes. The one on the west is the Arabian Sea. On the east, it's Bay of Bengal. And in the southern part, it's the Indian Ocean. Children, do you remember we also discussed about the southernmost tip of the country, that's Kanyakumari? And in the end, we discussed about the neighboring countries of India. That means the countries with which India shares boundary with. They are Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan. Now children, let's discuss the questions related to part 1 of the chapter. Come to page number 13. Read and answer. Now let's read the question A. Take the correct answers. The first question is, which is the southernmost tip of India? And the options are Kerala, Indira Point, Puducherry and New Delhi. And the correct answer is Indira Point. Now let's discuss the second question. Which of these countries is not one of our neighbors? Yes, you are right. And the answer is Iran. Now children, come to the B exercise where the underlined word in each sentence is given incorrect and we have to write the correct word. Now let's read the first point. India is in Africa. That means the underlined word Africa is wrong here and we have to write the correct name of the continent. So the correct answer is Asia, which means now India is in Asia. Read the second question now. The northern boundary of India is protected by the Alps. No children, the correct answer is the Himalayas. These many questions are related to the part 1 video. Now we'll begin to the fresh topic of our second video. Now let's begin with the second part of the chapter. Our topic of the day is political divisions of India. Children, do you know what is political division? When a country or a state is divided politically into certain numbers of states and union territories, these divisions are called political divisions. Children, do we know that our country India was under British rule before 1947? And we gained independence on 15 August 1947. That means India was a free country after 15th August 1947. Do we know that many people Many Indians died and sacrificed their life to make India a free and independent country. Children, now let's start the reading. I hope so we all are ready with our pencils and erasers. India became an independent country on 15th August 1947. Children, here we will underline the date 15th August 1947. Today, India is a union of 28 states. Children, point to be noted here. As I am using an old book, there are no corrections here, and we will make corrections here. Those who are using the old book will make corrections along with me. Now, this year, in today's date, we have 28 states. And how many union territories? We have 9 union territories, not 7. Now let's read again. Today, India is a union of 28 states and 9 union territories, including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. Do we know, children, why are we having 28 states now? To understand that, I will make you look at the map, the previous map of the country, where we have Jammu and Kashmir. Children, Jammu and Kashmir on 31st October 2019, this state was made a union territory. So, in all, we were having 29 states, but now Jammu Kashmir is not a state. So, how many states are there in India? There are 28 states. But what about union territories? Before, we were having 7 union territories, and you must be wondering, Jammu Kashmir is added to them, so there should be 8 union territories, not 9. So children, Jammu Kashmir has been divided into 2 parts. The first part is Jammu and Kashmir, and the second part is Ladakh. So, the 2 union territories that have been added are Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. That means previously we were having 7 union territories. Now we have added 2 union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So total 9 union territories. Children, now we have also read about the National Capital Territory of Delhi. That means the capital of India is Delhi, and it is also a union territory. Can we see Delhi here? Children, observe the map again. Yes, Delhi is this. Can we all mark Delhi together? Okay, now let's continue. The names of all these states and union territories and their capitals are given in table 1.1. Children, what do you mean by table 1.1? Come to the next page, page number 12. Can you see the name of the table? States and Union Territories of India. And the label of this table is table 1.1. So whenever in between the paragraphs we get names like see map 1.2, we will go and look at the map which is numbered as 1.2. So here we have to come to table 1.1, which is given on page number 11, and this is table 1.1. Children, now you have to look at the table 1.1, where we are provided with all the 28 states and 9 union territories. Children, now let's come to page number 12. Here are a few more facts about our country, India. The first fact is Rajasthan is the largest state of our country, while Goa is the smallest. The 7 states in the northeastern India are called the Seven Sisters. These are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. Telangana was carved out of Andhra Pradesh. Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana, whereas Amravati is the capital of Andhra Pradesh. Students, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be few questions that will be given in the written plan. I hope so you solved them and read the parts that we have read today and in the previous video thoroughly. Bye-bye.